everybody, it's me, Pam, here at Lady Pug Kisses Stamp Studio. So, I have not planned anything today. I know, I got this new stamp set in a few days ago, and I wanted to use it, because blue is my favorite color, but it's just so pretty. It's called Countryside Corners. It's in our new annual catalog. And it's kind of a sweet. You can get the DSP. Right now, the DSP is on sale for 15% off. So you can literally save the 10% if you buy this and this separately. That's how I would do it, just saying. And then I would order this one separately as well. Just because I know you'll save 15% on this and then 10% on this. Plus, if you wait till tomorrow, the 21st, you'll get free shipping on, I think, $75 orders. All right, so I am going to, okay, so I do have this one. Let's get my blocks here real quick. I got, okay, I want to say, oh, there it is. It might fit on this one, but I'm not sure, so I'm gonna take and get my big one out as well. All right, so this particular stamp is just one, and I'm glad I got the other one out because this one is not big enough, but we've got all kinds of sizes, so it's gonna definitely go on this one, and it's just one solid image. I'm gonna put that here. Alrighty. And we're gonna make a fun fold. I think it's called a gateway card, or some kind of a gate card. So let me show you this paper real super quick. This is so pretty. Let me see here. I'll take your quick pull and just get that open. I went out this morning and I bought the Fur Kids a bone. It's for Gabrielle. I know for a fact it's her very first bone ever. I don't like to give my dogs too many bones, so it's her first one, and yeah, she's almost 2. And Brutus, I can't say for sure because I got him when he was about a little over a year old. Same dog, same litter. It's just that they're, Brutus's first mommy was rehoming him. She got really sick with COVID and couldn't, so. And I'm like, oh, I want him. Gabriella's brother, yes. So here's the paper. This one's really pretty. I love these colors. And then that's the back side. And look at these little bunnies. Oh, you can totally say, I mean, this is going to be around all year round because it's in our annual catalog. So you can definitely get this and make super cute Easter cards. And there's the back. I love that. And then these ones have like little doves or some kind of a bird. And there's the back side. And this one's got cute little foxes on it. So cute. There's the back side. Oh, I like that one too. And this one's got leaves and flowers. So pretty. And then there's the back with tiny little flowers. Super pretty. Very directional though. And then there's this one as well. I think this one reminds me of the embossing folder. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is exactly what, yes. It's definitely the embossing folder. But then there's the back. I love it. I think I'm going to use this particular piece today. So I'm going to just keep one of them out after I put the rest of it back in over here. I have not got a sleeve for this one yet, so I will have to do that in a few, but I'm going to leave this particular piece of paper out and put this someplace where it's not going to get destroyed until I can get a home for it. So let's get our slicer dicer out. Oh boy, I moved my like little what do you call these things? something. And now they're in my way. Alrighty, so I got a piece of this extra or thick cardstock, which is the basic white, and I am going to cut it in half at 5.5. Alrighty. And then we are gonna score this. I know I still have all my papers and stuff underneath it, that's okay. We're gonna score this at 2 1/8. Now, in my directions below, I tell you that you can turn this 180 degrees and you can score it again at 2 1/4, which will definitely work. But if you're like me and know that sometimes it just doesn't quite, I'm gonna have to replace my blade again. It doesn't quite line up every single time that way. I like to take and do it this way, where I bring the sides in to the center. You can do it either way. There's no wrong way or right way. And so then you can just go in here and again, just use your bone folder. And that is gonna bug me. So I'm gonna just, yeah, we got that. So now I am going to come here. This is probably gonna be a little bit of a thicker card, just letting you know. Because I wanted to play with some layers here. So we've got 1 7/8. I'm gonna go to 1 7/8 here, right there. And we're gonna cut this. Make sure I don't move. There we go, 1 7/8. And I got that. I'm also, while I've got this out, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna cut 1 inch off, because that's gonna be our belly band. We're gonna need a belly band. There we go. So we've got our belly band as well. Alrighty, so now we're gonna come in at 5 1/4, I believe. Yeah, 5 1/4. We're gonna cut 2 of them. So 5 1/4. And then again, 5 1/4. So now I've got 2 5 1/4, I think. Unless I cut one wrong. Nope, I did not. So I've got 2 5 1/4. So I've got those. Now I'm gonna get our DSP over here. Oop. And I think I'm gonna cut it this way. So this was 1 1/8. So now we're gonna cut this at 1 2 3. Wait, 1 2 3 4 5/8. So 1 5/8 here. So 1 5/8. Let's see here. So 1 2 3 4 and 5/8. So we're gonna just line that up. There we go. And now we're gonna go here and we're gonna cut it off to exactly 5 inches. So 5. And again, 5. So now we've got these. We're just gonna line those up on there, put those aside for now. Now, I am going to get that thick cardstock out again. And I know there was a side that had a bent corner, so I'm gonna take that bent corner. And I think I'm gonna cut them out, but yeah. I'm gonna cut it out, but I'm gonna take and try to not use up a lot of my cardstock if I don't have to. So there we go. So I'm saving some of the cardstock. So there we go. And so I've got this, and I'm gonna put my slicer dicer in my drawer real quick. Our slicer dicer paper trimmer cutter thingy. Now, I'm gonna get Misty Moonlight. Here we go. And we're gonna get this. Now you can definitely use your positioning tool, whether it's the Stamparatus or your Misty for this. It would actually, especially if you're gonna make more than one card. So you can definitely do that, but I'm gonna get this all inked up really good. And then I'm gonna get my big old giant stamp here. And yes, my hands are barely big enough to hold this giant acrylic block. And then we're just gonna press. There we go. Okay. Look how pretty. It's so pretty. Alrighty. Again, I think I'm gonna need that slicer dicer because again, I'm gonna do the same thing because I'm gonna cut this, a layer out of this one as well. And so I just have to decide. I think I want, yeah, so I don't really need all of it. I just need what I want my border to be. So I don't think it's gonna be more than 3 inches. Yeah, I don't think it is. And how much I want. So now this suite comes with these dies. Oh, whoop, wrong dies. Where am I pulling my stuff from over here? Alrighty, let's just tuck that over here. It comes with these dies here. And they, unlike the stamp, can be used separately. So I've got to figure out which one I want, or which, I think I definitely want those. Then I think I'm going to use this one for my blue over here, or my Misty Moonlight here. So, and it's gonna layer on there. It's gonna look so pretty. Alrighty, so let's get our cut and emboss machine. All right. And get our sandwich here. We're gonna get this one. And these ones. Our 1, our 2, and 2 of our 3s. So let's go with 3. And I'm going to get a little bit of my tape here real quick. Now I can definitely use the rest of these on other cards that I make. I'm just not going to use them today. I'm just going to get this centered on here. There we go. That one. And then this one really doesn't need to be on with tape because one of them's bringing their new little bone in here to chew. So it's pretty cute. All right. Get these cut out real quick. Let's get this off here very gently so I can save that. I can use that for other projects. Alrighty. I've got that. And so I don't know if I'm going to get rid of this yet because I might actually use it to run this piece here. And I don't know if I want the flower in the middle. I know, but I do want the edges. So I'm gonna bring my machine back out here. And since it's a regular one, I'll need 2 number 3s. Because it's a regular embossing folder. So let's get this out. Again, and I'm going to just center this best I can. Yeah, exactly what I want to show is going to be showing. Okay, so I didn't give you the answer to the history question of my last video. The answer to that one was, oops. Well, the question was what 3 states entered the Union during President Washington's presidency? Those 3 states were Vermont, Kentucky, and Tennessee. So, yeah, pretty easy one. Now, today's history question is, oh, it did actually transfer. Oh, well, it's just writing. I wrote on here. But today's history question is, which president signed the Civil Rights Act into law? That one's super easy, but yeah. So, and we've got that. We're gonna layer it on top of there, like so. Now, the reason I chose to still use the little flowers behind it, because you can't really see all the flowers, but you can. But who knows? There could be flowers in the ocean, right? So now I've got some of these things here. I'm going to, I think, stamp this one here. I think this one. Or maybe this one and this one. Yeah, maybe. All right, so let's see here. Where is that paper again? Let's see. And so I'm thinking I want my fish on this one, and then the greenery, or whatever you call these things here. Seaweeds and stuff. Alrighty. Yeah, that'll definitely work. I can put that up there. Then I think this one here. Now, I did not see what colors is going to go with this color. So let me see if I can't really quickly. It is our Misty Moonlight. Let's see where my Misty Moonlight is. Pretty peacock. Misty Moonlight. I just love these things. But of course, flipping through them, Night of Navy, not the right color. Misty Moonlight. Where's my Misty Moonlight? Probably on the other one. Alrighty, so let's see here. Come on, where's Misty Moonlight? Did I pass it and I just didn't see it? Nope, there it is. All right, so Misty Moonlight. So I'm going to find out what colors I want to use with the Misty Moonlight. So, some old olive would work. So old olive, and I think maybe pecan pie. See if those ones would work. Alrighty, so we're just going to build a little. To put on our, and then the old olive on our card. We're going to be able to cut these out too. No, I think I want the whole thing. If I trim it down, I trim it down. If I don't, I don't. Alrighty. There we go. I might not get rid of that one just yet. I might come in here with the old olive blending brush real quick. Where is my old olive? There we go. My old olive blending brush. And just add some of that old olive behind it. So when I cut it out, it kind of doesn't have a lot of that white showing. Does that make sense? All right, there we go. I need a little bit more down here. Now I'm going to get this and just kind of clean that up just a smidge. I know I just wiggled everything around, but you know. So now let's get our fish. They've got, oh, this one's actually Beauty of the Deep, and it is still a bundle, I believe. But look at this like little angelfish. I think it's called an angelfish. It's so stinking adorable. And then there is this one as well. I'm gonna grab a different, I don't know what kind of fish this is, but I did see a little stamp here that I know I haven't done this, and I'm sure nobody else has done this, but I think it'll work. So there we go. There. It's going to be behind, or I mean, it's going to look like it's, you know, I think. I could be wrong. So, let's get our fish over here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the, no, you know what, I'm not going to take that. I think what I'm going to do is petal pink and what's the other one? Flirty Flamingo. They go really well with this color as well. So I'm going to take this angelfish with the Flirty Flamingo. Oh, she's so cute. I might do two of her. Alrighty. So we've got her with the Flirty Flamingo. And now I'm going to take the petal pink and do the other little fishy. I'm not sure which way this one goes. I think it goes this way. Yeah. All right. Ah. All right. And put these away. Now we're going to get all of this and we're going to get our dies out. So we've got this die for this one. And if it doesn't quite work, I can always toss it. I don't have to use it, but I just think that that would really be okay. So I'm gonna take and tape it in there with this one. I'm gonna take this one here, and again, where's my, there it is. This one here. And get it on there. Make sure it doesn't overlap. I always worry about that. So, oh my gosh, so my worst nightmare literally came true in life. So now that we've moved to Florida, and I know that at some point I might have to take and board my dogs, like put them in a little place and like, you know, go visit a family member or see a family member that, you know, isn't doing so great or something, you know, with my dogs. And there was a place here that their air conditioners broke. And with my pugs, I worry about it even more. But, you know, their air conditioning broke. And, like, a lot of dogs died. I'm like, oh my gosh, no. I was, like, devastated. It was so sad. It was so sad. I feel bad for the people who's now not got babies, for babies to come home to. So they're doing an investigation, but that's one of the reasons why I don't ever want to go and do anything. I don't want anything to ever happen to my fur babies while I'm not home, you know? So, I feel really bad that this has happened, but you know, it also makes me think that I need to meet people. If you live in the Jacksonville slash St. John's, St. Augustine area of Florida, and you don't, and you want to like, you know, maybe get together and craft or something, I need friends. Just saying, I need friends, and who knows, maybe if I trust you enough, I can like leave my fur babies with you. I don't know. Someday, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'll just never leave Florida. People just have to come visit me. Oh, and even my daughter-in-law is like, well, I've got a friend over there and she'd watch your dogs. And yeah. Oh, you know what? I still need my gray, huh? Alrighty, so let's get this and get, or actually not the gray, this one. I was trying to skip a thing, guys. Alrighty, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get that one cut out all the way. Hopefully I did, because I did not line things up right. So I am just like so devastated for these poor people and their fur babies. Oh, it did cut it out. Oh, good. But it also makes me think I don't ever want to leave my babies anywhere. Like, don't make me leave them. Oh, because anything can happen, right? So this one, it looks like it moved. So I'm glad I stamped it twice, because I'm not sure. I mean, it looks okay, but I'm going to still cut the other one out as well. But let's see how this one turned out. This is the one that I really wanted to see. Oh yeah, that actually does look very neat. Like, you know, there's some greenery in front of it. And I like that one. It turned out really good too. Alrighty, now I'm gonna cut this little fishy here out real quick. And then, because who knows, I might use all three of the fishies. I'm not quite sure what I want to do just yet. You know me, I wing things all the time. I'm not very good at not winging things. My cards, but I am planning a class. So if you want to get in on my class, there will be door prizes, I think, for this particular one. So it'll be pretty fun. You can win some great things, like maybe stamp sets or embossing folders, or, you know, the odds and ends. Who knows? I've got all kinds of things that I've got that I can there we go. Yes, this one's perfect. Perfectly cut out. All right, so let's put you back over there. Put you over here. All right, we had some really wicked wind last night too. It freaked out my dogs, like beyond help. Alrighty, so there it is. All right, so no, that's not it. What did I do with it? I know we had scored it and oh, there it is. I'm like, I know we scored it and everything. Alrighty. So, so this piece right here, I think I'm gonna do something like, I'm not sure if I want it to go this way. And I could actually cut this and make it more. Might actually do that. I might do, where's my snips? Here's a pair of snips. so come in here, right here. Just look to see where the best one is that you can basically snip it out. And you see how you can barely tell that I snipped it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here like that. Yeah. So let's get this adhered together. So first of all, we're going to use some strong adhesive. So I'm going to get my Stampin' Seal Plus right there in front of me and get some on there. Get a little bit more over here and over here. There we go. Center it. Isn't this such a cute stamp set? And you can actually do all kinds of things with these borders. And so, but the paper, like I said, the paper is on sale, just saying. Alrighty, so let's get all of this also adhered onto here. So I think I'm going to use a little bit of glue. Look at that. Look at how much glue that is. Oh boy. I did use a lot of glue. Let's see if we can't spread it. I didn't need all that. I didn't need it all. Alrighty, so let's see here. It goes over that way. And I think I want this brown over here to kind of also head off. There we go. And then this one, again, even though it's going to be completely on here, I don't need that much glue. It's very, very sticky. And then there is, now, there is no, I don't think there's any sentiments in either one of these. So let me see if I can't find a sentiment real quick. So, I don't. Not sure if I'm gonna put anything on this one yet. I might not. All right, let's just see here. I did see one that had like a hello, so maybe I will see if that hello will fit in there. So let me get that real quick. Where did I see it? Yeah, Timeless Trumpets had one, so it's just a simple little hello. So I think I'm going to come in here with the petal pink. And I know my head's probably in your way. There's my little hello. Now let's get some of our dimensionals, because I want to use them to prop our little fish up. When I say that fishy goes like this, this fishy will go here. This one will go here, I think. Maybe I don't want this one. I'm just not sure just yet. We'll see. Alrighty, where's my little... There it is. So, there's one. But the paper pumpkin next month looks fun. Very fun colors. I could be wrong. So, but if you haven't signed up for Paper Pumpkin yet, there's so much fun things going on. I know somebody was mentioning they're a little like, and it's a demonstrator. They're like, oh my gosh. So, how am I supposed to order these Paper Pumpkin dies if I'm not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber? And somebody had actually said, I don't know. I've never been in that situation. So that with that said, if you are never been a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you might end up seeing something that you can't buy because you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. So something you might want to think about. Now this person wants these really cute, and I think they're dies, really cute dies in which she can't purchase because she's not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. And so there's our little fish we've got arranged quite beautifully on our card. And I'm gonna take and put a pin in this real quick. Actually, I don't want to, right? Because we're going to get our card put together. So I know it's really hard to cover up that paper, but we're going to anyhow because we don't want that side. But yes, you've got options. Get that very pretty. And then again, this one. Lots and lots of layers. Now we don't need to put white paper in there. So I really, you know how I usually like stamp on the paper. I might just stamp directly onto the cardstock inside. We'll see how that's gonna work out. There we are. And again with this one. So like I was saying, I'm thinking about doing a card class next month. It's going to be about, I'm not sure how much it's going to be yet. I'm going to have to do some research. But we'll make about 4 projects, and you will get the supplies for all of those projects to make all 4 of them. And you'll get a chance. I will probably do the, if you're not here close to me, I'll probably do the door prizes before I mail everything out. So I'll probably have a deadline for when you're supposed to sign up for the class. And then from there, we will take and let's get the inside real quick. I wanted to take and get some inside stamped up real quick. So there we go. So, like I said, I will do the door prizes before. That way, I can ship it off to you. But if you're here in St. Augustine area, you can pick it up and it'll be a little bit cheaper. So with the belly bands, I don't like them to be too tight because I want them to be able to slide off and on. So when you wrap it, just kind of, do your best to make sure it's not tight and that it is going to slide up and down. Now, I just want to get this glued. Now, there we go. Let that sit for a second. And this is going to slide back onto here like this. And then I'm gonna add the glue onto here. And I did actually go a little bit further off than I should have over there. But I think I'm going to fix it real quick just with a little bit of snipping this leaf right here off. There you go. Can't even tell. So, at least I can't. Alrighty, so like I said, I'm gonna put the glue on here. And you see how that everything fits on there. So I'm going to make glue. I hear them just trying to stick that bone all the way down their throats here. So I'm gonna center it. There we go. So this is actually definitely a stamp set you're gonna have to pull another stamp set into. And in my case, I had to do 2 because I didn't have a sentiment. I chose a stamp set that didn't have a sentiment in it, but that's okay. So here's gonna be your final card. So they'll slip that off and they'll open it up, and isn't it cute? So Just a cute little thank you card. So, and look at that. I got that grassy stuff all over the back of that card, but that's okay. I'll be okay with that. It's because I stamped down here and I didn't clean it up. So I should have brought in a piece of paper, but I did not. So there's our finished card. Okay, so remember to answer the question, who signed the Civil Rights Law or Civil Rights Act into law? Super simple one. You can give it a quick Google, but remember to like, share, subscribe, because we are just about, let's see, what's the date today? We're about 10 days away from giving these away. So remember, like, share, subscribe. I'm starting my little list of people, and I will do a live on my Facebook group page for those people, and you will have to, you know, respond, and that way I can get your address. Okay, so remember, that is coming up a little later this month. All right, so like I said, there's our super cute card for today, and you guys have an amazing afternoon, and I'll catch you later. Bye.